All right, guys, so we are back. We already started assembling everything. First thing we're assembling is the pinion. And as you can see, this is how the bearing goes on here, and this is how we're gonna press it in, and that's how it's gonna go on there. As you can see, it's starting to go down. Oh shit. There's that. And as you can see, I got shims in there already. I already measured what I wanted to put in there. So now we just gotta get this in there until it bottoms out. We're almost there. Right there. So you give it a little bit more, but don't give it too much because you don't want to break it. So there's that. That's the first thing we gotta do. Release it. And just like that, we got the pinion done. We still got to measure it when it's in there, but we got the pinion done. There's the race. Race goes on there good. So we are good. We'll clean this up and keep it nice and clean. Don't get it dirty. And then we're going to put these bearings on the side right here of these. So let's get to it. That looks about center to me. So start putting it down. And as you can see, it's going in. This don't need no shims or nothing. These shims go on the outside. And as you can see, there it is. The thing to remember is these bolts are reverse threads. So when you think you're loosening them, you're actually tightening them. Look. And when you think you're tightening them, you're loosening them. Alright, guys. So before you put them all in, you just put a couple of in there. And as you can see, it's tightening up around here. And you just do one by one, like it, boy. And then, once you get it all up, you get them up pretty tight. Everything's tight. Then you get you some little trusty Loctite right here, boy. I tell you what. And you give each one of these a little dabber. Some people will say blue. I do red. I don't give a damn because I don't want this thing coming out, especially if we're racing. Alright, guys, now that we got that done, we need to put these race bearings with this race bearing installer. This little tool. So we use. Then we come over here. And as you can see, there's no race in there. And that's where the bearing's gonna sit at. So this goes in here like this. So that way that piece that pinion will sit inside there. So we're gonna put that in there almost like that. After it's nice and clean, as you can see, everything's clean. We're gonna get this and beat the shit out of it in there. Let's get to it. I'm gonna leave the camera in there. Try to keep it as flush as possible. The flusher, the better. As you can see, it already started going in from the top more. Now go to the bottom. Don't worry about messing up that groove because remember, this is aluminum, so it's not gonna mess it up. Make sure you get it level. So level, now you're in the center again. There you go, it's nice and flush all the way around. There you go. So now this pinion, as you can see, remember I told you about this? So this goes inside here, like that, and right in there. Get some light. As you can see. Alright, guys, we got the first axle in. We did put new axle seals. Let me turn this down a bit. And we got the back end already too. It's already shimmed and everything. And let me go over this real quick. As you can see the mark, you can barely see the mark, but I'm gonna go over one more time. As you can see the mark, here's the top mark and there's the bottom mark. And you can see where it's hitting right on the money where it should be. There's one right there. tip of the mark and then tip of the mark right there. And then this one and this one. So it's putting pressure on the center. That's where you want everything at, right in the center. So we got that one lined up already. And we got the first shaft in. So let me turn this back around. And the way we took those C-clips out is the same way we're going to put them in. This one's a little bit tougher because, as you can see, it has those springs in there in the way and all that. But you can get the C-clips in there. And once you get the C-clips in there, just pop each axle out. And then you can put your pin back in. But if you got it out, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't know how to put it back together. But yeah, as you can see over here, got new axle seals. But anyways, let me finish putting it back together. Put some more in it and let's see if it burns rubber.